Hello everyone, this is Krishna sir, a passionate teacher. Today, through this video, I would like to give a valuable information to the students, mainly school going students and college going students. Of course, almost the summer holidays came to an end. During these holidays, you might have visited many places, and this is the time you must tune your mind towards your studies, because very shortly the schools are going to reopen after the summer vacation. So this is right time to give some special message to the students. Mostly this is a glass which is kept upside down. Here, just you compare these glasses with your mind, with brain. I am going to compare this glass with the brain of the students. Generally, the student's brain will be like this. First, this brain will be opened with the teaching techniques and strategies of the subject teacher, through his motivations or through her motivations, through the motivation of your teachers. Okay, your brain will be opened and your brain will be get ready to learn something from your teachers. This is step one. Teacher is the right person to open the mind, open the brain of the students. It happens. Now, this is your brain when you're going to school. Okay, completely lot of volume is there, empty space is there in your brain to store the information given by your teachers. Your teachers will give you information, that knowledge they will fill in your mind like this. How much ever you are able to receive, that much knowledge you can receive from your teacher. You can fill your brain by receiving knowledge from your teacher. I hope that you accept my words. Okay, then how much ever teacher, every teacher will keep on giving information to you, keep on giving information, keep on giving information. They will fill your brain like this, full of knowledge, full of information. Okay, this happens in school hours. You'll go to school with empty brain, means it means that with a lot of space to learn, your teachers will fill your brain with a lot of information. Of course, not only teachers, when you are sharing with your friends, by sharing with your friends also, your brains can be filled with lots of knowledge. This pure water indicates the good information received by your teachers, by listening to them, and from your friends by sharing with them. In this way, your brain can get filled with lots of knowledge. Children brains are smartest brains. If you utilize your brain in a proper way, in appropriate way, unlimited knowledge can be filled in your brain. But sometimes instead of focusing on learning instead of focusing on learning. Of course, you are small children. Wantedly, you will not do anything, there is no doubt. But as you are children, sometimes what happens, in the absence of teacher, in the presence of teacher also certain things takes place. Like for example, when there is no teacher in the class, you will talk. It's quite natural. But whatever you are talking, if that is related to the subject, that is useful. Or otherwise, that's not useful in the absence of teacher. I'm saying utilize the time properly in the absence of the teacher also. It may happen because the teacher has to come from one class to the other class. At least a minute gap takes place. That minute is enough for you to create so many things. That is about absence of the teacher. In the absence of teacher. Now, in the presence of the teacher, you should be very, very alert. You should have a feeling that today I have to learn a lot from my teacher. After going back to home, I have to say to mom and dad that what I have learned today, that feeling should be there. Every day after the school hours are over, when you reach your home, share your knowledge or share everything you have to share you with your parents. What happened in the school today, what you learned, what you done. Share each and everything. They feel so happy when you are sharing subject related information with them. Mom, this is what I have learned in so and so subject class. They feel so happy. So, really, if you want to share that kind of a beautiful information with your parents after reaching your home, what you have to do? You have to listen to your teacher well during the class hours. Of course, you are small children. Knowingly, you will not do any mistakes, but unknowingly, some things will happen. When you are listening to your teacher very attentively, very seriously, your best friend will try to deviate you with some other things. During holidays, some great things happened. That great moments he wants to share with you because that particular time, he remembered that. So immediately he want to share with you. But by the time you are seriously listening to your teacher, your friend don't mind that. But his intention is only, as he remembered now, immediately he want to share it with the friend. He doesn't have any negative thought, but his intention is only immediately after remembering, if I share with my friend, that will be very nice. With that intention, he will call you and he will try to say something. So what will happen? Instead of listening to your teacher, your mind gets deviated towards your friend. Till then, you are learning very, very well. You are filling your mind, you are filling your brain with very good information. You are interacting with your friends also in the class. Your friends are interacting with the teacher is interacting with the students. Very beautiful interaction is going on. All are busy in learning, but only your friend, out of curiosity, out of his interest to share the information with you, he will deviate you. He will call you and he will start discussions with you. Then what happens? When you are learning, that is good information. You are filling your knowledge with good things, but when your friend called and he is saying unnecessary things. So what happened here? When wanted information you are storing in your brain, how is it? Instead of storing wanted information, instead of focusing on learning, you deviated your mind towards other things. So till then, whatever knowledge you received, it is disappearing. Unwanted things are filling in your mind. Do you think filling your mind with unwanted information is important? Think over. Who is the great person? Opened your mind? Teacher. What is the intention of the teacher? He want to give you some knowledge. From every subject you have to gain knowledge. Then only holistic development takes place. When you are listening to the particular subject teachers, when you are interacting with your friends also, your brain fills with knowledge, like how this pure water is there, like the pure information will be there in your mind. Instead of that, if you start discussing something with your friend during the class hour, instead of filling your brain with good information, that will be replaced with the unwanted information. Do you think for this your parents are sending you to the school? No, not at all. Every student will have some aims, some goals to become as something in future. Whatever aims and goals you have to become as something in your future, if you want to fulfill your goals, you should accept the correct information. You have to store your brain with good information, but not like this. So my intention behind this is, don't leave the friendships, but for what purpose you are going to the school, for what purpose your parents are sending you to the school, for what purpose the teachers are coming to the school, what is the common aim of everybody, and what is your aim. These all things should get fulfilled in a proper way. Nicely means you have to store the best information in your mind, which you are going to get from your teachers, from your friends. By sharing information among your friends also, your knowledge will develop a lot. But don't share unwanted information. If you are sharing unwanted information, what is happening? The purpose of sending you to the school, it won't get fulfilled. Really, if you are expecting good career in future, you have to focus on your studies. See one thing, get pressurized for you. Don't get pressurized for anything. When the pressure will come, no, at the right time when the teacher is saying something, if you don't listen, content connection will be disconnected. So the next classes you will not understand well. The beginning class, if you don't listen well, its connectivity will not be there in the next class, further classes. So to continue the classes always very proper manner, every day you have to focus on your studies in the classroom well. Doubts, clarify your doubts with your teacher when the session is going on. That is only good. I hope that my message is reached to all the dearest students. So spend your time very nicely for learning purpose during the class hours. At least during the class hours, learn from your teachers, fill your mind with beautiful knowledge, and avoid unnecessary discussions in the classroom, so that you will reach your goal. I wish you good luck, every student. All the best for your future career, enjoy the classes. I hope that my session is very useful for you, and definitely make your classes also well worthy, make your teachers teachings also well worthy, fulfill all the dreams come that will come true. Thank you very much. This is Krishna sir signing off. Thank you very much.